Alright, great. So we finally finished the fucking Arl of Redcliffe. Basically, I mean, I have to do this part, which involves doing these two, right? Main quest. Okay. The companion stuff, I attempted to kill this bitch and I couldn't. So I think we'll come back to these two. Especially because Wynn's thing, I think, comes somewhere with, the nature of the beast, since that's about daily shelves. So I feel like this nature of the beast is part of Wynn's regret. I'm not sure though, maybe it's somewhere else, but whatever. So I actually think we should start with some of the DLCs, right? And by some I mean all of them. But of course, I do want to talk to Alistair because I know he fucking does not want to be a king. Definitely not.
We are still not yet ready to call the
You have restored Eamon. I am most
Pursue your
grateful.
treaties.
It's up to him.
Something on your mind?
If you are
If anyone can force an end to the civil war, he can.
I just made them all talk together.
My husband lives thanks to you. I am grateful.
The fuck is this guy? Just fucking hello?
All Eamon owes you much. That is certain. I am proud to have fought alongside you.
Bro, I don't even know who you are. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let's go back to the camp then.
Something on your mind?
Okay, I guess you can't really talk to him about being king. I was gonna... hoping we'd have a dialogue. Okay, obviously... we have to decide whether or not he's king. I know he doesn't want to be king. And if I had, like, another choice, I probably wouldn't make him king, right? Because he doesn't want that, but I don't want Arl Eamon to be king. Also, I don't think that's an option. Obviously don't want Logan to be king because he fucking slayed my entire family and bloodline, almost. I know there's the queen, but I'm not sure how that's gonna work out, so I think we'll just figure that out. I have no idea. Like, I'm leaning towards making him king, obviously, but... Leliana?
You've seen and touched Andraste's ashes. They are the holiest thing on this earth, the remains of the Maker's chosen.
It is quite remarkable, yes.
I do not know if I am worthy to look upon her.
I already got this to the Arl, bro. This shit is not accurate with the timeline. My character, I think, isn't very religious, right? I'm not sure if they're really gods. I'm not gonna go ahead and say Andraste and the Maker and the Dalish gods are all gods. There's a chance they could just be like really power-hungry mages or something, you know? However, they obviously play the significance to these people. So for me to just be like, she's dead, it doesn't matter, I don't think that's very considerate, you know? Especially the fact that this is a religious thing for a lot of people, especially Leliana. So the way I envision it is like, Leliana tells me her stories, and I love her stories, and her stories oftentimes also involve her religion, or whatever you may call it. So I'm just gonna say we should get this to Arl as soon as possible. But I already did, but I don't want to risk saying anything else, so we should get this to the Arl as soon as possible.
You are right. Our demon is running out of time as we speak.
Okay, so we're gonna start. We're just gonna do this in order, I think. Like, I don't really know. So let's start with Sultur's Pass, because that's the
Indeed.
first thing on our list. Oh, we didn't get brutally fucking attacked. That's pretty cool. Hey.
You'll have to forgive me if I seem a bit nervous. Not many people travelling in this part of Ferelden. Of course, that's part of my problem, isn't it? Mule got spooked by a wisp and ran off into the woods. Now what do I do?
Are you asking me to find your mule?
Oh, no, I sent the elf to do that. I wouldn't dream of asking a stranger to do it. Allow me to introduce myself. Felix de Grosbois, merchant and entrepreneur at your service.
I sent an elf to do that. I wouldn't dream of asking a stranger. Man, you a bitch. I am not pleased to meet you. I am one of the Grey Wardens.
A Grey Warden? That's quite impressive, isn't it? My word. I don't normally take this route, but with the war, I was hoping for a bit of luck and good weather in the mountains. Sadly, I've had neither. Ugh, this trip has been one miserable disaster after another. I don't suppose you'd consider helping a fellow out?
I mean, you're kind of a bitch, but what do you need?
Of all the other things that went wrong, the worst is this artifact I brought in Jada. It's a control rod, I'm told, for a golem. No point in me keeping it, however, as I'll never get to use it. But, maybe you could?
What does a control rod do?
The dwarf I brought it from said it activates and controls a golem. So long as you have it in your hand, the golem does what you say. Might be useful, no? I mean, you look like the sort who could use one, yes?
Fucking golem, bro? How do I know this will even work?
The fellow I brought it from is a long-standing contact. He didn't want to come to Ferelden, however, with all our... troubles. He said he got it from the man who owned this golem. But to be honest, I have no idea if it will work. Hence the low price. What do you say?
What's the catch?
The catch? Yeah, I suppose it is a catch, isn't it? The catch is that the golem didn't come with the rod. It's supposed to be down in a village down south, waiting to be activated. Even if I could get down there, which I can't, I understand the place has been overrun by darkspawn. But you're a Grey Warden, however. Darkspawn aren't an issue for you, are they?
I feel like Leliana right now, like this fucking... Yes, I think I can use it.
Just as well. As I mentioned before, you'll find the golem down south, in a town called Honleith. I'll mark it here on your map. Just hold up the rod and say Dulaf Gar. That will wake the golem up, so I'm told. I hope it works.
And if it doesn't?
Maybe you could look up the fellow who owned the golem before. If he's still about, that is. Best of luck to you then. Now, I guess it's up to me to find that mule myself.
Oh, this gives XP? Hell yeah. I will definitely disarm all these. Alright, everybody disarm a trap. You disarm a trap. You disarm a trap. You disarm a trap. You disarm a trap. Yeah. Wow, guys, look at us go. Look at us go. And Alistair leveled up too. Crazy. That is not good.
You forced our hand.
Alright, wake up, girly. Ooh, that's a lot of health potions, though. I'm good with that. Oh. Can I just, like, walk up to him? No. Okay. It has a name. Shale. Oh my god, that's a legit... The statue appears to be inert. Continue.
This is a golem, I believe. Damaged, perhaps beyond repair. There may be a way to reactivate it, though that is not necessarily wise.
On closer inspection, you see the statue is embedded with numerous crystals, some of them cracked, maybe of dwarven make. Well, of course I'm gonna activate the bitch. Lufgar? Nothing happens. Apparently either the rod is not working or the code word is incorrect. Continue. Probably both. Probably both. That's a fucking enemy. So. Perfect. Charred corpse. Ooh, that's brutal. There's a lot of dead people in here, huh? Hey, yo, Alyssa. Can you, like, fucking do something?
By the Maker, we're saved!
You weren't sent by the ban, were you? To save us?
No. I wasn't sent by anyone.
So we could have just starved down here? The band gave up on us? I suppose I should be grateful that someone came at all, then. Thank you. But if you weren't sent by someone, why are you here? If you don't mind me asking.
I'm looking for whoever owned that statue outside.
The statue outside? Why would... Oh, I think I see. You bought the control rod, didn't you? You came here looking for Shale.
matter what. Nice hairdo.
That damnable golem brought us nothing but trouble. My mother sold the rod years ago after it killed my father, and good riddance.
Killed your father? What do you mean?
My father's name was Wilhelm, mage to the Isles of Redcliffe and a hero in the war against Orlais, and what did he get? One day, my mother found him outside the tower, with so many broken bones she could barely recognize him, and Shale standing over him just like it is now. My father deserved better than that. But if you really want to wake Shale up, well, it's yours now.
I feel like all these stories where it's like, they say they murdered people, like with Sten. I feel like there's more to a story to it. I mean, of course, murdering people is not good, but is there anything else you can tell me about this golem?
My mother never talked about it much. I was just a small child when my father died. Look, I know you probably have more important things on your mind, but I really need your help. I know you already saved my life, and I'm grateful, but my daughter is inside the laboratory. She was afraid and ran too far in before I could stop her. I don't know how she made it past my father's defenses. One of the men tried to go after her. He was killed, but you could find her, couldn't you?
What killed this man who went after her?
There are defenses my father put down here to keep strangers out. I knew about the barrier, I had the key for that, but the rest of it, well, we never came down here. Ever.
I'll see if I can find her.
You will? Thank the Maker! My father's laboratory is just past the next area, I think. She has to be there.
This is fucking suspicious, bro. Okay, if he was a young child, then there's a chance that the mom just made shit up, no? So obviously there's traps here, right? Ooh, but the elf.
This should be easy enough.
Ah, is that dude that died? Of course.
What do you mean you've never climbed a tree? Don't cats like to be in trees?
Hey, yo.
Oh look, someone's come to play. You have come to play, haven't you? We're playing a guessing game. It's better with more people.
Is you a demon? Are you a demon? We? Who is we?
Kitty and me, of course. You don't see anyone else here, do you? Anyway, you should go if you're not going to play. Kitty finds you distracting.
We have to go, Amelia. Matthias is waiting.
I can't go. Kitty says she can't come, and I'm not leaving her. She'd be lonely.
You are so kind, Amalia. I would miss you dearly if you left.
Yeah, that's the demon. That's the demon, bro. Its eyes glue purple. That's not really a cat, is it?
Of course she's a cat. She just talks, that's all.
Talking is simple enough, once you know how.
But your mouth ain't moving. What is it? Right. What are you really?
I am a cat, really. Nothing you say will convince Amalia to go with you. She loves only me now. I am her friend, while you are just a stranger.
I'm not leaving without the girl.
It seems we are at an impasse, so let me propose a compromise of sorts. Release me, mortal, and let me have the girl. Let us return to her father and leave this place forever.
Let you have the girl? You mean possess her?
That's such a crude way of putting it. I do not wish to harm Amalia. I merely want to see your world through her eyes. Is that so wrong?
Yeah. I could lie. Yeah, I'm just gonna lie, bro. You're a demon. You a cat demon, and you want to possess a little girl. I don't see how that's ever gonna end well. Yeah, I'm just gonna lie. I'll free you, and you can have the girl.
Thank you. You are very gracious. The mage's wards hold me within this chamber, and only a mortal may approach them. There is a trick to disarming the wards, but I do not know it. Perhaps you will succeed where the girl failed.
Oh, this This is so exciting! Kitty is going to be free! I've always wanted a cat, and Kitty is so perfect and pretty.
Bro, you was stupid. Leliana, can you, like, not stand in the fucking box? Like, I feel like... Here, you guys just stay here, okay?
Is it a daffodil? I like daffodils.
Let's get started. This should be
Is
easy
she really
enough.
gonna be talking the whole
Right.
time?
This should be easy enough. As
It's
you
not
wish.
really that easy. So I don't know what she's talking about. There we go. We're getting somewhere now. Alright. So basically my ship froze again. I don't really know what's going on with my computer, and I should probably fix it. Okay, guys. Just please. Anyway, I basically solved this. Look, see, look, I did it. I did it all by myself. Look, you see that? At first I was trying to actually go all the way around for some fucking reason. Like, why was it making life harder? I don't know. And then, obviously I killed the demon, and now I don't have a funky hat. Look, I mean, it's still kind of disgusting, but hey, it's a good hat. Good hat.
You did it! You freed her! Thank you so much!
I'm sorry I ran away, Daddy. I was so scared.
It's all right, Butterfly. You're safe now. All the bad creatures are gone. You'll need a phrase to activate Shale. It's Dulan Han. I wouldn't want the thing, but it's obvious you can handle yourself just fine. Now we should go, and quickly. Thank you again. We owe you our lives.
Anytime, and also, you're welcome for not possessing your girl with the kitty. Because that would be bad. Back to what we were doing. Hello. Dulan Harn. Was,
I knew that the day would come when someone would find the control rod. And not even a mage this time. Probably stumbled across the rod by accident, I suppose. Typical.
hello to you too.
I stood here in this spot and watched the wretched little villagers scurry around me for, oh, I have no idea how long. Many, many years.
Oh, you poor dear. That would be really, really boring.
And the villagers had no idea they were being watched. Creepy.
I was just beginning to get used to the quiet, too. Tell me, are all the villagers dead?
Not all of them, no.
Some got away, then. How unfortunate.
Wow, you're really nice, dude. You didn't care for them, I take it?
Familiarity breeds contempt, as they say, and after 30 years as a captive audience, I was as familiar with these villagers as one could possibly be. Not that I wish their fate on them, no. But it did make for a delightful change of pace.
Did you watch the attack?
Not as much as it would think. There was running and screaming, and then days and days of watching the Darkspawn prowl around. I would never have thought there could be something less interesting than the villagers, but there it was. Well, go on then. Out with it. What is its command?
Do you have a name?
Perhaps. I may have forgotten after all the years of being called Gollum. Gollum, fetch me that chair. Do be a good Gollum and squash that insipid bandit. And let's not forget, Gollum, pick me up. I tire of walking. It does have the control rod, doesn't it? I am awake, so it must.
It certainly does, right in its hand.
I see the control rod, yet I feel... Go on, order me to do something.
Why would I attack Alistair? Alright, walk over there.
And, nothing. I feel nothing. I feel no compulsion to carry out its command. I suppose this means the rod is... broken?
Shouldn't you be happy about that?
I suppose if I can't be commanded, this means I have free will, yes? It is simply, what should I do? I have no memories beyond watching this village for so long. I have no purpose. I find myself at a bit of a loss. What about it? It must have awoken me for some reason, no? What did it intend to do with me?
Good question. Well, to be honest, I kind of wanted you to beat bitches up for me, but just for the sake of giving you free will, because why not? I don't intend to do. Or no, this kind of sounds mean. I'll just say I hadn't given it much thought.
I see. Wonderful. I suppose I have two options, do I not? Go with it or go elsewhere? I do not even know what lies beyond this village.
So, it's someone said you killed your former master.
Did I? I remember that I had a former master. The mage with the furry brows who poked and prodded and barked orders. Did I kill him? I hope I did kill him. Perhaps the last order he barked was, "Gollum, stop crushing my head." Ah!
I notice you don't call him it.
Yes, I'm just funny that way.
Are you gonna keep calling me it?
Yes, very likely.
Alright. How do I know you can be trusted?
I have no idea. How does it trust anything else without a control rod?
My other friends aren't made of stone.
Fair enough. Then I promise not to sit on it accidentally or without sufficient provocation. Good enough?
What do you want to do?
I watched this village for so long, unable to move or act. My memories of anything before are vague at best. So I have no idea what I want to do. I'm glad to be mobile. Is that not enough?
Well, you're welcome to come with me.
Are you certain you want to bring that thing with us? It could be dangerous and large.
Think of it as a portable battering ram.
Good point. Better it than me, anyhow.
I will follow it about then. For now. I am called Shale, by the way.
Is that supposed to be material? Because I have no idea what Shale is. I am Alyssa. Pleased to meet you.
This should be interesting.
God damn. Rock in a hard place.
Oh, blast it.
Sorry, Alistair.
Yes.
I mean, it's a fucking rock.
Oh.
What's with the heavy size?
Oh, that. Merely reflecting on the hopeless nature of the task in front of it. The most likely outcome is that it and its companions will become a stain on some rock for the Darkspawn to tread upon. I shall be moved to a single tear by the tragedy.
Glad to know you care, at least.
It's true. One single tear, and then it's off to the north, I think. Or maybe west. I haven't decided. What's that? Did it hear flapping wings? There may be pigeons nearby. We should be alert.
Does she not like, or does he? Does it not like pigeons? You're still with me, I see.
Yes, its adventures are interesting, even if the chances for success are remarkably slim. It would be better to throw oneself off a cliff, I suspect. Does it wish me to leave? I can, though I see no reason to go.
No, stay. You're quite helpful.
No doubt. Without me, it would have to carry its inventory on its own. Perhaps we should continue. Its chances of success are small enough without further dawdling.
Wait, is this bitch like... Can it carry my shit? Because that's on a different level. You know what? Let me actually see what he does. Wait. Gains... Oh, this is a tank. Oh, he's a tank. Okay. Oh, that's where the crystal shit comes in. Okay. Wow. That is fashionable. Look at that. Now, is this the right build to go? Probably not, but...
I see it found some augmentation crystals. I was not even aware it knew about them. Well done. So, what does it think? They don't make me look any wider, do they? I find I'm already too wide as it is.
No. They're quite slimming.
It must be the vertical pattern it put them in. Did it know to do that? It must have. I think it should find some more as soon as possible. I want to glitter from ear to ear, so to speak.
Of course. Anytime.
Oh,
Still sighing. I would have expected golems to be different.
different? Different than what? Different than a statue? Different than a log? Should I talk in a monotone? Yes, Master, I exist to serve the Master. I shall kill for the Master and only for the Master. Perhaps it expected me to have a booming voice. Recite limericks. I can recite limericks, if it likes.
Am I about to flirt with a giant rock? Yes. Are they dirty limericks?
Mostly they involve slaughtering pigeons in creative and invasive manners. I have never met another golem. I have no idea what one might be like, or why I wouldn't be like them. Why? Has it met other golems? Did they not sound as I do?
You just seem very animated.
I don't know what other golems might be like, but I am already superior by virtue of my free will. This is a good thing.
I agree. Being a golem would be handy.
Imagine the benefits. No need to eat or sleep or perform other functions. Walk underwater, crush the heads of every opponent. The possibilities are limitless. Barring the occasional 30 years or so of paralysis, there's little to compare. Now stop talking so much. The wagging of its moist little tongue is distracting.
I like this golem. I don't know if it has a gender, but
It doesn't have better things to do.
are those crystals in your skin?
I like to think of them as accessories.
Do all golems have them?
I suspect that it is an art that was practiced when golems were more, commonplace. My former master collected whatever lore he could find on the subject. He searched far and wide to collect what crystals he could and then added them. It is not an unpleasant sensation.
So they're decoration?
As I understand it, the crystals allow me to alter the flow of magic around me. Wilhelm had hoped to turn me into a battery of mana, something he could tap at will.
Did he succeed?
Not really. Although now that I think of it, these attempts may be what caused my disruption. Some of the crystals increase the presence of mana, some absorb or reflect spells. There are various kinds. All I can promise is that should it ever find one of these crystals, I can likely tell it the function and what it would do if added to me.
Would you be willing to have more added?
Why not? I don't get to wear clothing and other adornments like the rest of you creatures after all. That answers its question, I assume? Unless it has more.
I'm told you killed your former master.
Did I not already tell it that I do not remember doing such? I remember having a master. My memories of what happened to him are vague.
And what would keep you from doing it again?
Not a thing. If I wished to crush its head, I would have already done so. But I suppose it is worried I might begin randomly swinging about with my fists. Very well. Let me see what I can recall. My former master enjoyed experimenting upon me. I remember that much. There was tinkering with spells, and then the crystals. He was very eager to alter my function, I think.
What sort of experiments?
Bah! I am no mage, and he did not explain himself to me, any more than it would explain itself to a sword. He possessed my control rod, and back then, it would have prevented me from doing anything he did not command me to, no matter how I might have wished to. So what happened? I am unsure. He was experimenting, and then nothing.
What do you remember next?
And then he was gone. I was standing where I was, in the village, and I could no longer move. The villagers came, poked and prodded me in fear, and then realized they could neither move me nor destroy me, so they simply left me. And in time I forgot I hadn't stood there all along.
That must have been terrible. I'm sorry.
In fact, at first I found it more of a relief. For so many years I'd had to leap to that little toadstool's every command. Get this, pick up that, put it down, pick it up again. The gall! At first, I'd hoped he'd simply decided to leave me there paralyzed. An acceptable trade-off. After years passed, I simply stopped caring.
Sounds like you had a good rest.
I think I was ready to move on. Another few years and the moss would have covered my face. And then where would I have been? Whatever the mage did seemed to render the control rod useless. For which I should be thankful, yes? And provided it doesn't decide to copy his experiments, not that I would allow it, it is nothing to fear from me. much.
Sounds good to me.
The things that it fights, and it fights things often, that is a different story. Let us get back to the walking and the fighting. My stone is beginning to itch again.
So now that we got this fucking golem guy with crystals on his face and an old lady with a weird ass hat and my girlfriend, I think we're good to continue. Uh-oh. This man really don't like birds. Come on, man. I have 2 birds, okay? You can't be treating them like that. You just said, fuck you, chicken. I guess it doesn't matter the order we do these in, right? Let's just go to this one. Take a closer look at the unarmed man. You're surprised to recognize the uniform of King Kaelin's honor guard. A memory comes to you. You fought alongside this man at Ostagar. Take a closer look at the guards. The guards wear the uniform of Ban Loren, a minor lord well known and little loved for the fluidity of his alliances. Join the fray. The guards wear the uniform of Ban Loren. Oh. Up close, the man's face is unmistakable. You remember him as Elric Maranine, a member of Kaelin's honor guard at Astagar and a close confidant of the king. Oh, he's alive.
I didn't expect the band's men to notice my escape so quickly. I tried to hide here in the woods, but there wasn't time. And now I'm a dead man.
Well, you aren't dead yet.
You were there in Ostagar. You know how things went. For me, it was either this, or die in some darkspawn's belly, or be hung as a deserter.
Yes, I recognize your face.
You were there with the Grey Wardens, one of Duncan's new recruits. I was to guard the king. He was my friend, understand? Maker. All that time in Ban Loren's prison. And I couldn't stop thinking about all they suffered that one dark night at Ostagar.
It's not your fault they died.
I know. Even had Logain's men not turned their backs on us, the Darkspawn were too many. Even Kaelin, for all his bravado, knew there would be no victory at Ostagar. The king entrusted me with the key to the royal arms chest. If anything were to happen to him, he said, it was vital I deliver it to the Wardens.
Well, good thing I'm here right now. Do you have this key?
The Maker has a sense of humor, doesn't he? I suppose it's for the best, however. Had I kept it, it would be in Ban Loren's hands by now.
But you said Kaelin entrusted it to you.
I was afraid. I thought I would lose it on the battlefield, so I stashed it in the camp. Please, it's probably still there.
Where?
The key's behind a loose stone at the base of a statue. I'll draw a map for you, so you'll know where to search.
The events at Ostagar still haunt my thoughts, Warden, and no doubt Alistair's as well. If that is where we are headed, I think it best that we accompany you.
It is vital that the king's documents do not fall into the wrong hands. As for Marik's sword, it is too powerful to be pawed at by those monsters. Same for the king's other arms and armor. And if you happen to find Kaelin's body, see it off. He was our king. He shouldn't be left to rot amidst the Darkspawn's filth.
Well, good thing he managed to speak all those paragraphs before dying like that. Yeah, I guess I should bring Alistair.
Yes.
Bring Alistair.
Indeed. Yes.
Just because I feel like Alistair should come with us to this, right? I just feel like it's a must. Okay. Why, oh why didn't we just take the flying eagles? Griffins? There we go. So dramatic for what? Seriously, this armor is ugly, right? I'm not the only one who agrees. Am I crazy to think this is ugly a little bit? Maybe it's just me though. Maybe I'm just a crazy ass bitch. You better not hit me with that 1-2 step.
Cousin creature.
Alright.
Something about returning here makes me feel old, Wynne.
And what exactly are you implying, Alistair?
What? What? Nothing. No, I just thought...
You just thought I might be an expert at feeling old and could share some sage advice.
I just mean that I was a different person then. I believed him, you know? That it would be a glorious battle, that we'd win.
I did too. We were all a little bit younger the last time we were here.
Well, not you. You've always been old.
With lips like that, son, you'll be lucky if you live to be half my age.
Damn. That was a bit... Alistair's playing a fucking dangerous game. Dangerous game. Well, that's not good.
Very well.
Alistair, go. God damn. Kaelin screams.
Wrong to find this here. Poured over by dark spawn and thick with their rot. It was his.
I know, I feel it too. But he is not the first king to ever fall in battle, or even the first to fall to the Darkspawn.
Yes, but this wound cuts deeper.
And it will bleed longer. But we must keep moving. No doubt the Darkspawn are eager to give us plenty more reasons to mourn.
See, I'm glad I brought him. Just for this dialogue alone. Although the tankiness, though, and him standing random places, I don't know about all that, but... Ooh, 20% chance at dodge attacks. Don't mind if I do. Oh, wait, there's some more stuff here. I just wanted to loot. It's that damn mage's test. Remember the fucking, what's his name? What are they called? That creepy guy who had the fucking mage's chest. I get to take his damn shit now. Duncan's fire. Can I not go here? Oh. Awkward. Well, this is fine. Who needs Alistair and Wynne? You got the lesbian power right here.
Ready!
Oh, he's dead. Oh.
Yes, of course. Time for some fun! Time for a little cleanup.
God damn. Oh, I got his shield too? Ah. There's nothing even to get
As you
here.
wish.
The Darksmen have done their best to defile the bonfire where Duncan kept his nightly watch. Perhaps they knew he was a man of honor or power or something. I'm not really sure what she said. Was that... Do they expect me to read like a million... like, per second? Words per second? Because I cannot do that shit. I'm fucking illiterate. Kaelin's chest? Oh, maybe he got some good in there. Let me see.
This should be easy enough.
Bundle of doc composed mostly of private correspondence to and from King Kaelin. And Merrick's blade.
So it's true. He had convinced the forces of Orlais to ally against the Darkspawn.
Empress Celine was merely awaiting his response.
A response that never came, and now never will, thanks to Loghain's treachery.
Never is a long time, Alistair. Give it time, and let cooler heads prevail. There will be peace between us yet.
Well, I hope you live to see it, Wynne.
And I hope the Darkspawn don't.
Alistair, stop calling Wynne old, okay? You saw that 4K body. You saw it. I saw it. We saw it. Let's not be pretending, okay? There we go. Oh, nice. Seriously, what are they called? When they, it was, something. Ooh, Raven? Hey. jumping around. I love how they have them jumping around. Like, why do they need to fly when they can just jump all over the place? Tranquil. The tranquil guy. The fucking dude wouldn't let me open his chest. Well, guess what, bitch? Now I can open your chest. Motherfucker. Rest in peace, though. Rest in peace. Sincerely.
On it.
Alright, now what? Recover 3 more items. I think it's really cool that they let us come back here. And nonetheless, I'm glad I brought Alistair and Wynn, because could you imagine I do all this and I don't even bring him?
Should be easy enough.
That's just sad. Like, that would just be, like, such a waste. I mean, I feel like I went everywhere. But I still have, like, 3 more items. Like, 3 whole items? Oh, the joining chalice. Chalice. Oh, yeah.
Right.
Is this a plot item? No? I don't know who the hell would like that. Would Alistair even like that? I'm surprised that Jory's dead body isn't still here. I'll probably clean that shit up, huh? Alright, let me see if Alistair would like this. He probably would, right? And look, I'm so close to 100. Alright, let's try it out. Let's try it out. Hopefully he's not, like, offended.
Is that for me? Really? Wow. Wow.
Anytime. Well, I went here, but there was nothing. Can't go here, because jumping isn't allowed. I can kill 1,000,000 darkspawn with me and 3 other people, but can't jump in this game. That would be too complicated. I feel like so stupid not knowing how to figure this out. Well, it's gotta be in here then. Did anyone just see that? What? Nope. That's a glitch. Well, maybe she'll teleport back, right? Maybe. There we go. Oh my god. I knew it was too good to be true. Okay, so is this something to do with that bridge then? Like, what the hell is going on? Oh, maybe it's this way. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Like, literally, what is wrong with my brain? Also, why isn't this map discovered? Like as if we were never here. Like, did I just, like, forget? Damn. That's fucked up. You better run, bitch. The fuck was that run? Oh my god, he's literally like Jesus Christ on the cross right now. That is so fucked up.
Forgive us, my king. Once we flushed the darkspawn from their holes and bought ourselves some time, we'll be back to see you to the Maker.
See, I thought that the darkspawn were just like mindless. Are they able to compute the fucking logistics of the mine to like make this, or are they just dramatic like that? Like, warrior bitches. That bitch. Damn. That was kick-ass. I love when they do that shit.
Up there, the Tower of Shale. Let's do this.
Are these any good? Like, can I wear them? Yes. Nice. Listen, dude, sorry you're dead and all, but thanks for the armor, though. Because I'd be needing that. I'd definitely be needing that. Guess we go this way now. Someone steps in that trap. You know what?
Right ahead. As you wish. Trap right ahead.
Thanks, Leliana. Thank you for letting us know. Trap right ahead.
Darkspawn approach. Watch for their blood.
Yeah, of course there's Darkspawn. Why wouldn't there be Darkspawn? Like, that would just be too easy. Let's go right over here. Hey, bitch, stop running. Stop fucking running. Oh my god. Holy shit. You know what? I'm just gonna do this. Great. Bitch. Alright, everybody kill this fuckhead. Girl, get up. Bitch. It's just me, or is that really easy?
Let's get started.
Nut crusher? 100 stamina, chance to stun. Weird. I mean, that seems pretty kick-ass. Sure, I think I'm gonna go with that.
Down the hole and into the deep. I don't even want to imagine where that leads.
Hell, probably. Okay, I think I might just go with this just because, number one, it looks better. Okay. But also, I think physical resistance is probably better than just straight up health. Oh, we actually have to go down to hell, huh? Or no, I guess we go here.
Right.
No, no, we go down to hell. Okay. How the fuck did we even get down here? Like, I didn't know. Alright, let's try out this hammer. God damn.
Yeah, that's right. What did I tell you?
Yeah, you didn't really tell me anything, but, do you like this fucking hammer? Is this a spider? Do I have to kill a spider right now? Oh my fucking god. Why is there gotta be... Fuck off, spider. Ew, it fucking did a stupid shit on me. That's gross, dude. I wonder how they feel about me just wearing his armor. Like, it's like, oh yeah, I know the king's dead or whatever, but like... Please stop with the spiders. Please fucking stop with the spiders. Nasty. Fucking nasty.
Right.
It's the fancy face. There it fucking is. Oh my god, I've been wanting this fucking shit forever, dude. Oh. If you run one more fucking time. It's the bitch who killed Duncan! Oh. Same. The fucking facial reaction to... Alright. This is for Duncan, you bitch! Die, motherfucker. Here we go. Oh, sir, I will kill you. Oh.
We have done well.
It has been a long day. By the lines around your eyes, I dare say you look as old as I.
And if I may say so, milady, you appear to be getting younger by the day.
Be careful who you flirt with, young man. When you wake up beside me tomorrow morning, I'll be back to reminding you of your grandmother.
Beside you?
You heard what I said. It would not be the first time I woke to a younger man in my bed.
Are all women this evil and conniving when they grow old?
Just me, my dear. Just me.
Oh my god. What the fuck did I just witness? Well, honestly, okay, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Can you blame the girl? Once again, 4K body. 4K body. We saw it. You saw it. I saw it. Win-win. That's all I gotta say. Duncan. I'm definitely taking that shit.
Alistair, are you all right?
Oh, they left him here to rot. We need to do something.
He is of royal blood and deserves a pyre.
He was a good man who hoped too much and died too young. He deserves what little honor we can afford to grant him.
Like, why would I leave him to a pack of... Like, the other two options are just so mean. Anyway, so we're on to our last DLC. These are pretty quick, so I'm kind of glad I'm doing them now. All right, let's do a quick run around, and then we'll finish the last DLC. Do you want to talk to Alistair?
Look, before we go any further, I want to say something. I appreciate that you brought me to see my sister, and that you, well, that you were there to talk me down after we left. You're a true friend. I just wanted to tell you that.
Yes, we are friends. I feel the same way.
Well, now that that's out of the way, ask away.
Yay, we're so friends.
Of course.
I don't know if it's like limited to one person, but honestly, I'm good with Leliana being my lover and Alistair being my one true friend, because that's how I envision it anyway. Because we've been through shit together. Alright, we besties. Don't test me. Leliana?
Well, aren't you sweet and attentive?
Yeah, I just came here to say,
I thought you'd never ask.
When?
What's on your mind?
I'd like to ask you something about the circle.
I will answer to the best of my ability.
Why didn't you want to stay at the tower?
The circle is in good hands. Irving knows what to do, and he doesn't need me underfoot. For now, I will support those that battle the Darkspawn. I do feel I left things unfinished in Ostagar. There is so much left to do, and I would be part of it.
I am glad for your company.
The Grey Wardens, all 2 of you, need all the help you can get. I will see this through to the bitter end, and after that, if I am still left standing, then I will return to the circle.
I wanted to make sure you really wanted this.
No, of course I don't. I'm old and unsure of what I'm doing. Actually, I'd rather be in a warm chair in the sun, being served pudding or some other easily digestible food.
Hey, pudding's good. Do not underestimate pudding, especially the swirl pudding. Well, that can be arranged.
Well, get on it then. And make sure there's a blanket in my chair, and that it's soft, and that the pudding doesn't have cream on it. Cream gives me gas.
Love you, Win. Love you.
Maker's breath. Look at the size of her. What a fortress. I told you the map would get us through the tunnels.
Andraste's blood, how did you find that path on your own?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Just admit it, you were lost a couple times.
I wasn't lost, it's just that the map got soggy. Bah, we're here. So, I'll follow you about, from a distance. This place has the stench of death. I expect there's trouble up ahead.
Some people call this place the Lost Place. Before King Merrick's decree, the last Grey Wardens of Ferelden lived here. I just got chills.
She's so cute. Fucking adorable, I'm telling you. But yeah, I kind of don't know who this man is. Like, I kind of forgot. So let's like read the journal real quick. Help Levi clear his family name. The last warden commander of Ferelden was Sophia Dryden. Levi wants to learn about her life and hopes to find proof that she brought honor to her family instead of disgrace. Okay, I remember this guy now.
Fall back! Fall back already!
Taking the peak will not be easy, my lord.
I gave the Wardens one chance to die with honor. Instead, they hole up like cowards. We follow the King's advice, then. Starve them out.
But the peak has months of supplies.
Then we wait. When they are too weak to lift their weapons, we will send them to their final judgment.
What was that? Felt a bit woozy there. I'm not mad, am I? You saw it too?
I've heard an Orlesian ballad about something like this. A beauty trapped in a dream. In the song, Belisa never wakes up.
Your prissy friend here is making me nervous, Warden. How's this even possible? The place must truly be haunted.
Zunat, called Leliana, my pretty friend. That's my pretty girlfriend, okay? And I'll pretty much kick your ass if you say that shit to me again. Anyway, the veil is thin here. The circle tower was that way too.
The veil?
That's what separates us from the Fade and the demons.
Demons? Thank Andraste you came, Warden. After you.
No worries. Come on, y'all.
Still doomed, just so you know.
Cool.
The men's morale is low. My spells are of no use in this matter, Commander.
There is more to leading men than sorcery, Avernus. I will remind them that they're wardens. Men, I won't lie to you. The situation is grim. Our forces outnumbered, our bellies empty, and our hearts are sagging. But we are wardens! Darkspawn flee when they hear our horns. Archdemons die when they taste our blades. So are we to bend knee to a mere human despot? No! I, for one, will never give up! I, for one, will never surrender just to dance on Arlen's gallows. So I propose here and now, in these hallowed halls where generations of our brethren stood vigil against darkspawn and evil, that we send a message to that fat bastard. In this sacred place, proud men, strong men stood defiant, and would rather die than submit to tyranny.
So brave, even when starving, and my great-great-grandmother stood with them.
Sounds like there is greatness in your blood.
Oh, well, that's kind of you to say. Generations of Drydens have said that our stock were lions. Fierce, proud, and noble. But I've gabbed enough. Lead on, my friend.
Who's surprised?
As you like.
Dude, Shale is kick ass. She's just fucking killing bitches. This book is badly burned. You can make a word out here and there, and that is all.
The door won't hold, Archivist.
Almost done. The truth must be told.
What does it matter? We're dead.
Our grand rebellion's close. And to die here, a stillbirth.
We never should have done it. Wardens aren't supposed to oppose kings and princes.
Should we stand idly by?
Another one. Rebellion? What's this about a rebellion? If only the book weren't burned.
Maybe there are other records.
We can only hope.
Make them pay for every henchmen! Hold the flank! Avernus, we need you!
Nelatep Obrasuth Sifan Net Bepon.
Andraste's blood! What?
More Avernus! Whatever it takes!
Teli E Benfotus Victos.
Press them! Press them now!
No! I command you, fight the king's men!
Fool! So much death, suffering, and oh yes, blood. The veil is torn now. Your soul is mine, Avernus.
Acolytes, retreat now. The battle is lost.
Avernus!
What just happened? Oh no, more fighting.
Watch for the demon.
They're protesting something, and then he's a blood mage. Summons the bitches. Other people haven't seen that before. I see they're healing the fuck out of him. Okay. Change plans. Oh my god. She just fucking healed him.
Only one shall stand.
Bitch.
The wardens summoned demons. Can't believe it. And my grandmother, she knew.
She was fighting for her life.
I believed that my family was better than that. But answers may lay up ahead.
I feel like they were tormented, like... Probably didn't have much of a choice, honestly. So we're just gonna leave the creepy mirror up, like...
Step no further, Warden. This one would speak with you.
Ayo. Ayo, that's literally her. Who or what are you?
This one is the Dryden, Commander, Sophia. All these things.
Grandmother?
You have slain many of the demon ilk to get here. This one would propose a deal.
Levi, I'm afraid your great-great-grandmother is possessed.
That, or she's really let herself go. My great-great-grandmother is dead. I don't know what that is.
Tell me about this deal.
You can't be serious. There's nothing left of Commander Dryden. She's possessed.
Your fledgling should mind its place. Meek, subservient, quiet. This one will answer your question. The Soldier's Peak traps me. This one sees so many tantalizing places in the Dryden's memories. This one would see the world herself. For me to be free, into the old mage tower you go and destroy. In return, this one seals the veil. No more demons, no more enemies. Your peak would be safe. Just let this one go into the world.
Absolutely fucking not. I'm here on behalf of Levi. Tell me about Sophia Dryden.
This one knows all, but will only talk after the tower lies broken.
That's smart, because she knows I'm gonna kick her ass. What exactly will you do if I free you?
This one will roam, this one will see, this one will feed. But without me, the veil will grow weaker. More demons, more misery. You choose just one of my kind, or many.
Yeah, I'm still gonna destroy you. There's no way I'd make a deal with you.
Then you are a fool!
Yeah. I mean, it just seems stupid. Like, why the fuck would I make a deal with you? I can find shit out on my own, you know? Anyways. An old vial contains a noxious potion. No one can say how long it sat on this table. You know what? Fuck it, drink. I already drank the fucking demon blood. What could be worse than that? At this point, pain racks your body, but there is power in this pain and a hint of understanding. You have access to new abilities. Well, that's what the fuck is up. That's why we be doing that shit. This appears to be old research for the Mage of Avernus. They detail a series of experiments in terse clinical handwriting.
Day 32. The subject is not responding to the stimuli. Testing the pain threshold has uncovered nothing. Only 3 subjects are left. Day 82. If only I could reproduce last night's extraordinary success. Electricity is only a catalyst. The blood is the key. Day 97. Energy and blood. Repeated applications have duplicated the results. I conjecture that success can be induced alchemically. But there are no more subjects left. If only I had 1 more, or a dozen. The things I could do.
He an evil scientist, huh? Whoa.
This should be easy enough.
I hear you. Don't disrupt my concentration. Even now, the demons seek to replenish their numbers. Are you to thank for this welcomed but temporary imbalance?
The old warden mage, you're still alive?
Only just. I have only a short time left.
Careful. This man has dabbled in matters forbidden by the Maker. He may look frail, but don't trust him.
So the Maker told you that, did he? Short-sighted men have forbidden my research, not any god. Enough. Why are you here? What is your intent?
I want some answers.
To what questions, I wonder? Ask.
Sophia's great-grandson brought me here, Levi. Go ahead.
Master Mage, sir, my family name has been worth less than dirt for over a century. Do you have any proof that Sophia was a hero?
The boy who braved the mists. So you heeded my call. Ha 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 ha, and you are a Dryden. The cosmos has a sense of humor.
Your call?
He was but a boy when he entered the tunnels below the peak. His heart pure, his character certain. In dreams, I gave him the keys he would need. He would be my deliverance.
Just answer Levi's question.
Your great-great-grandmother was the best of us. Brave, charismatic, fiery, utterly devoted to the fight. But still we lost. We fought against a tyrant, you know, so full of vigor then, so blind to consequence. But proof? There's none to be had.
I'm sorry, Levi.
I had hoped. But thank you, Warden.
Tell me about what happened here.
What use would storytelling serve? The tyrant Arland is long dead, as is all our noble co-conspirators and the Grand Rebellion. Sophia's corpse may walk and talk, but she, too, is no more.
Well, I did fuck her up, so she don't even walk and talk anymore. You had to know that summoning so many demons was foolhardy.
Perhaps, but it was survival. For months, I prepared the summoning circles, researched the darkest depths of the Fade. That moment was a triumph of demonic law. Dozens of demons, called by my hand. But with so many variables, I suppose, calculation errors were inevitable. Ugh. I was so close.
Commander Dyron knew of the demons.
She gave the order. I would have summoned the demons anyway. Only under wardens can true magical research continue. A chance to rediscover the secrets of ancient Tevinter.
You sound proud of your actions.
My only regret is that it failed, and that I never had a chance to make Arland pay.
Alright, I'm just gonna say it. You're to blame for all this, some things you just don't do.
From a warden, that means something. So tired, so old. Let me undo my greatest of mistakes. Let me cleanse this place. Then I will accept whatever justice you feel I merit.
Well, that was a change of character. That was a change of character. Damn. I want to ask you about something else.
Yes?
What was the purpose of your experiments?
To stop the demonic tide, to correct the miscalculations of the past. Blood magic comes from demons. They could counter every bit of law I knew. But the darkspawn taint, that is alien to them. And it has power.
What power?
The Wardens use it merely to sense darkspawn. A triviality. My research has discovered so much more. Hinted at even greater heights. This knowledge could not only save Soldier's Peak, with it the Wardens could grow even more powerful.
Only a monster would sacrifice his fellow Wardens.
It was necessary. It was vital. The few meager years of life they would have spent trapped in this tower were nothing compared to the greater goal. I gave their death meaning.
Well, not really, because you fucking failed, bro. But can you teach me what you learned?
You've already read my research. But in time, with the proper materials, I could learn so much more.
Alright, time for questions is over.
So be it. My only request, if justice or vengeance drive you, stay your hand until the demons are dealt with.
The demons must be stopped now.
We must go to the Great Hall. There, I will repair the damage I caused so long ago. There will be peril. The demons will fight us every step of the way. Come. We must act quickly. The demons are clawing on the gates. The veil must be closed.
See, I fucking knew we had to kill that damn yurt. I'm ready when you are.
I will unravel the summoning circles I drew so long ago. Waves of spirits and demons may come through. Dispatch them. I will begin. First, I must summon the magical energies. I feel them. They're coming.
What's on your mind?
Nothing.
It is no trouble.
Sorry, I'm like in the middle of killing bitches. Didn't mean to do that. Not done. What was done is undone. The price is paid in blood. Alright.
Let's get started.
We good? That's it, right? I just killed the demon, so... Ooh, 3 gold. Hell yeah.
It's over. The veil is strong now. Stronger, at least. I said I'd submit to judgment. And so I shall. Can I be left to experiment in peace?
I don't want to kill him because maybe the research will lead to, like, something good. Like, maybe a way for me not to die in 30 years, which would be great. Which would be fantastic. Obviously, living with what you've done, stupid. Yeah, I'm not killing it. I'm just gonna say you must atone. Research ways to help wardens ethically.
With what time I have left, I will do this. It may take months or years for my research to reach fruition. When it does, I will send for you. Thank you for this, Warden.
You've done it, Warden. Soldier's Peak is safe again. That old geezer of Avernus deserves the gallows if you ask me, but people will do queer things to survive. But if he does the proper research, without the sacrifices and blood magic and all, maybe he'll turn up something good. But there was no proof to redeem my family.
Grandmother, I'm not sure about, but you're a good man.
Well, thanks, Warden. For so long, I was focused on the past, on answers. But I think I would have been better off had I stayed at home. Enough of that, though. I find myself at a loss. You've got a whole fortress now. I suppose I should start plying my trade again.
Where will you go?
I might use the Peak as a base of operations. So many bandits about, but none would dare come here. Nice place to store trade goods. You, of course, will get a sizable discount.
I will miss this place. It was infested with spirits and undead, but it had no birds. Not a single one of those malicious, spiteful little demons.
Yeah. Fuck those birds.
Welcome back, Warden. As you can see, we've been busy. Cleaned the place up a bit. Even my brother Mikhail came out of hiding. Never will you find a finer smith. Also, got some goods stored here that might interest you. Buy them now before my cousins move it all someplace else.
Did you tell your family about Sophia?
I thought about it, but I figured that it's not a bad thing to believe that you come from a line of lions, even if the truth is a touch more complicated. Our family's belief that we were wronged. It gave us strength to make something of ourselves.
And what do you think of Sophia?
King Arlen sounded like a right nasty piece of work. Sophia was branded a traitor. She consorted with blood mages. But in spite of it all, I think she was a hero.